You're either gonna act right or I'm out of here. Hi darlings, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, hey girl, hey, I'm Mia. If you're returning, I'm glad to have you. There is nothing I love more than being a woman.
Oh, I love being a woman.
You get to be soft and pretty and feminine, and it's just so fun to me. I have always been a girlier girl, and I think that's just a product of my environment growing up. But as I'm getting older and seeing more of the world and seeing more of the younger people out, I'm realizing that they want to be a bit more like feminine, softer, and aren't really sure of how to do that. So we're going to talk about ways to get there today. It is still the beginning of the year, and there is no better time for a rebrand and a fresh start. So if you have been wanting to become a bit softer, more feminine, now is the time to do so. You guys already know, before we get into the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already. We're on the road to 1K, and turn on your bell notifications so that you guys never missed a post. I've been going live on TikTok a lot recently too, so if you don't follow me on socials, you definitely need to do that. I'll leave them in the description box as well. That's just like my little secret society. I love TikTok a lot. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Tip number one is to be seen and not heard. There has to be a bit of mystery about you. Not everybody needs to know all of your business. I was previously an oversharer, and now I've gone from oversharer to basically mute. When around new people or in different environments that you aren't used to or comfortable in, I feel like it's important to be quiet, listen more than you speak, just to get a feel of your surroundings, be able to read the room. This is a good practice to implement when you are meeting new friends or in business meetings, going on dates. You just get to learn more about the people around you, because the more they talk, the more they'll reveal about themselves. This also keeps them coming back to you, wanting to learn more about you, because you haven't given them your whole story immediately. You want to make people put in some work to get to know you, because your presence is a gift that's not meant to be shared with any and everybody. Tip two is to set boundaries through your actions. In my late teens and earlier 20s, I was with all the rah rah rah, I'm down to clown, so everybody knows I'm not the one to play with. However, me speaking and yelling and getting loud wasn't really effective, and that shows people nothing but you are mentally unstable and all you do is talk. Because I would be yapping, but then my yapping and the actions weren't adding up. So now I don't say much, and I just show you better than I can tell you. All that over explaining and crying and hooping and hollering, cut it, sis. What I do now is set my expectations in the beginning. I don't say much, but because I don't speak very often, it makes the words that I do say more impactful. Let your boundaries be known through conversation. If you just listen to the words that I'm saying, you'll know what I'll allow and what I won't. This does not have to be hard either. It's not rocket science. After you mention something to people, either they will get right or they'll get left behind. I no longer explain things to people that they already know, because I told you in the beginning, you know you did something that will hurt my feelings. So instead of turning up and getting loud and embarrassing myself, I simply retreat. I've already told y'all your presence is a gift. So the moment that you start taking that away from people, you don't have to explain what they did to hurt your feelings. They're gonna feel you. If somebody does things to hurt your feelings, they've done that on purpose, because it's not like they are unaware. People will only do what you allow them to do. So the moment you get upset or feel like you've been disrespected, simply remove your presence. Lack of access to you is to their detriment, not yours. Tell them once, because common sense is not that common. So stuff that you think is out of line may not be registering to them. I'm learning that the hard way. So tell them once, so they know that they're aware and you said something, and then that's it. You're either gonna act right or I'm out of here. Tip three is to keep it cute and clothed, okay? You can still give sexy without showing off all your goods. I think this goes into personal style as well though. Some things are just meant to be private. Nobody needs to know what you look like without your clothes on in public because you left your house in dental floss. Some of y'all be doing that. This goes back to keeping some mystery about you. Leave some things to imagination. I keep hearing people say dress for the feminine gaze, and I feel that to a certain extent. Some girls like to walk around in crop tops and leggings. I feel like as a grown woman, that should not be your vibe unless you are working out. When putting together outfits, think about things that make you feel confident and pretty without showing too much skin, because that confidence will radiate off of you and then other people will take notice of it. Some suggestions of fashion that I think is feminine but like gives sexy still is like off the shoulder tops. It could be like one side or the whole neckline. I love a high neck and a low back. That one really eats them up. Or like a long maxi with a high slit. That's gonna do it to them every time. You don't want to show off your private parts. We want to see like nice silhouette, okay? Give them a little tease. Tip 4 is to keep up with your maintenance. If you have been on this channel for a minute, you already know how we get down. We don't play about keeping up with our beauty maintenance around here. Nobody wants to be caught lacking. Feminine women keep up with their beauty maintenance because they want to look good and feel good consistently for themselves. I have to make sure my nails are done or I just don't feel right. Back in the day, I used to walk around with nails popped off, missing, broken. I used to get lash extensions, so those would fall out and look scarce. My hair may or may not be done. Oh, Jesus. It was a rough time. And now today, y'all know if I don't have my nails on, I don't feel right. And I've been going through a crisis with my hair recently, but I already booked an appointment. I'm not playing. Feminine women don't walk around looking unkempt. I know some ladies feel like they need to be cute when they're like popping out, but any other time they don't care. Like only when you're going out to dinner or you know you have an event. But like just going to the grocery store and stuff, you aren't that concerned about your appearance and everything, and that's not cute, babes. What if your husband is in Whole Foods and you came in there with your hair in this messy bun and a t-shirt and pajama pants? Keep your nails done, manis and pedis. Keep up with your hair removal, your laser, your shaving, your waxing, whatever you decide to do. Make sure that your skincare is on point because you want to look cute without having to wear makeup all the time. Keep some matching sets on you so you look put together without putting in much effort. If you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. You feel me? The next tip is to accessorize. Have your everyday stacks, your everyday earrings, your everyday jewels. I just feel like walking out the house without your earrings on, without your accessories on is criminal. Do you not feel naked? This will also show the girls who have style and the girls who don't. Because if we all walk around in these simple matching sets, anybody can put a matching sets on. But how are you going to make it elevated? How are you going to take it further to show the people that you know how to dress and make it look good? Having a simple earring, necklace, watch, or bracelet combo can go so far. It shows that you care about your appearance and you're a bit luxurious. Feminine women have unique skills or hobbies. If learning a new skill or hobby is not on your resolutions for 2025, go ahead and add it. It's still early. We won't tell anybody. I think it's so cool when you have something that you are passionate about and you genuinely enjoy, because people can sense that and then they can learn something from you or just be inspired that you have something that you're passionate about. Also, it's important to have a life outside of work and relationships. I personally am into things like learning new languages, pole dancing, homemaking. This year I've decided I'm gonna get back into archery and horseback riding as well, just because I want to be outside. Just think about things that make you feel fulfilled and that you're interested in and do them. We all know feminine women smell good. This is not new. Grown and feminine women have scents that leave lasting impressions. I may not remember what you said, but your cologne or perfume I will continue to think about. It just triggers something in our senses, and now you will always be associated with whatever your signature scent is. So pick a good one. There's a reason that people spray their perfume and stuff on love letters and bears and stuff. It alters brain chemistry. This goes for all your scents though, because I'm into my personal perfume that I wear on my body, but I also love a good home scent and a good car scent. Nobody's really in my house and nobody's really in my car besides myself and Richard, but for whatever reason that somebody would be in here, I want them to come in and be like, oh my God, it smells so lovely in here. And now when they leave, if they ever get a whiff of that again, it'll trigger them and make them think of me and how luxurious and fabulous and feminine that I am. Scent is all about lasting impressions. They are going to continue to think about you whenever they experience something associated with that smell. Smelling good is also just going to give you a bit more confidence and make you feel more pretty and feminine. Be approachable. I feel like this is a 50-50 thing, because you want to be approachable to the right people, but also to the other dusties and the people that you are not interested in talking to. They need to know, don't talk to me, back up, give me 50 feet. You know, your RBF is scary. It's keeping you from potential romantic relationships or business partnerships or friendships just because people think you look scary. The look on your face is not approachable. Feminine women are soft and inviting. Think angel, fairy, princess. Like, little kids should feel comfortable to walk up and speak to you because you just give off nice lady energy. I'm not saying you have to be smiling and cheesing all the time because that's scary too, but just like relax your face. Don't frown. This will just make you look more approachable, more inviting. It also reduces your chance of wrinkles and saggy skin because it takes more muscle in your face to frown than it does to smile. A little smirk never hurt anybody. Walk around with a happier face, you'll be in a happier mood. People around you will be in a happier mood. Just be mindful to have soft, nice body language. Another thing to be mindful of is your speech. This is something that I am working on personally. We're all learning together. Feminine women are soft-spoken and poised, which I am the majority of the time, but there is a percentage of the time with my friends where I'm cussing a bit more, I'm getting passionate about things, explaining them, my hands are moving more, I'm popping my neck, it's a bit aggressive. A bit intense. There is a time and place to do that though, because if I am with my friends, if you are with your friends and you are comfortable in that environment, that's fine. But around like strangers and new people and stuff, you want to keep that at a minimum. I'm not saying don't speak up for yourself when you are in environments that you feel disrespected or unsafe. I'm also not saying to cut out profanity completely. I love a good B word and F-bomb when I'm with the girls, but again, there's a time and place. I also think it's just something powerful about keeping a calm tone when you are upset. It keeps you out of your feelings and then able just to communicate your emotions effectively. I can go on and on and on about this topic. I just feel like the older I get, the more passionate I am, the more interested I am in just becoming a lovely, well-rounded, feminine, grown lady. My birthday's in 5 weeks, dude. I'm turning 26. I'm getting old. So I have to get my life together. I can't be out here turning it up and acting crazy. I'm so grateful for this community and that we can have girly chats like this and just learn and grow together. So if you guys want a part 2 to this video, comment down below because I'm down. So down to do that. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Join the fam. Y'all know we need to get to 1,000. I said 5 weeks for my birthday. So if we could do that by my birthday, I would be one happy lady. Be sure to give the video a thumbs up and turn on the bell notification so you are notified whenever I drop part 2. And I will see y'all in the next one. Until next time, bye.